Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another exciting D&D sign-up video. It's that time of year again. We're playing D&D for a full 48 hours, and we need you. Last year, we raised over $3,600, but we're planning on blasting that number right out of the sky. But to do that, we need players to play all the games that our crack team of DMs have created for all of you. We have games ranging from Sailor Moon to SpongeBob, from brown coats to vampires, and everything in between. And it's all starting on October the 28th at 8 p.m. Pacific time. So, how do I sign up for all this D&D goodness? I'm glad you asked. Later in this video, I will describe each game that still needs players. Using YouTube annotations, I'll put up on the screen how many slots are open for each game, and I will update that as quickly as I can. What I need you guys to do is comment on the video or tweet me, I'm @TrainerJody, with the 3 games you most want to play in with your most wanted game first. I'll reply to you telling you which game you got into, and that's it. You're signed up. Just make sure you can play in the game before you sign up, since these slots will go fast and they are first come, first serve. Nothing is more disappointing than having to sign up someone at the last minute because someone else had to drop out. Your DM will get in contact with you via a group message through Twitter, so please make sure if you comment on YouTube to let me know what your Twitter name is and to follow me so I can set up those group messages. Since this is a live stream game that will be run through Roll20, you will at the very least need an internet connection and a microphone so the audience can hear you as you struggle valiantly against the monsters the DMs throw at you. However, I tend to recommend having a webcam as well, since it's so much more fun for the audience to watch your expression as the beholder disintegrates your character. So, on to the thing that you've been waiting for. The games! These are the games that currently have unfilled slots. All times are in Pacific time, starting at 4 a.m. on Saturday, October 29th, and going for 4 hours. The son of the Dwarven King has gone missing, and he has tasked you and your fellow adventurers to find him. The last time he was seen, he was walking into the mines beneath the underground city. Will you be able to find out what happened to the King's son and bring him back before the dangerous denizens of the underground abyss end your adventures permanently? Find out with DM Amzi in Tracking Down Royalty. Then, at 8 a.m. on Saturday, again going for 4 hours. Looking for less rotten magic and more gunpowder in your adventure? Are you tired of the Goram feds always trying to take your sky? It's time to make your own way in the verse. Join the crew of the Serenity for some tales of thrilling heroics. Play as Mal or any one of our other big damn heroes as they try to stay off the drift. Archibald Zoo III's last wish is to see his son, Malcolm, one last time before he dies, which will be quite soon. Unfortunately, Malcolm is currently in the hands of some less than reputable characters. Luckily for Zoo, he is wealthy enough to afford someone even less reputable to bring him back. That's where you come in. Will you use cunning and strategy to save the young man, or will you go in guns blazing? Find out with DM Daniel Daggett in Tales of Thrilling Heroics. Note, this adventure will use level 3 and level 4 pre-built characters based on the crew. Then at noon on Saturday, going for 4 hours, your recent escapades as adventurers have reached the ears of an eccentric alchemist and tavern owner. Xavier needs a rare flower to finish his latest potions, but it's only found on a remote and deserted island. Many have ventured to this island, but only one adventurer has ever returned. He returned alive, but not quite himself. You will be paid handsomely should you survive. Do you have it in you to complete the task, find the flower, and return home in one piece? Find out with DM Sam in House of the Midnight Violet. Then, at 4 p.m. on Saturday, going for 4 hours, fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight, never running from a real fight, she is the one named Sailor Moon. Join the campaign as Sailor Moon, Sailor Mercury, Sailor Mars, Sailor Jupiter, Sailor Venus, and Tuxedo Mask to fight for truth, love, and justice. Can you defeat the denizens of darkness once more? Can you keep the Negaverse from destroying the universe? In the name of the moon, let's play some D&D with DM Ilea in Usagi's Eternal Crit. Then, at 8 p.m. on Saturday, going for 4 hours. Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Welcome to the town of Leonin Dock. After adventuring for some time, you and your comrades have decided to crash here. Bob, a small little halfling who works at the local tavern, and his best friend Pat, a half-orc who loves to brawl, have befriended you and tell you some of the wildest stories. Then one day, they vanish. Now it's up to you to follow the trail they've left behind and piece together the clues in order to save them. Can you handle it? Are your inner machinations of your mind an enigma? Well then. F is for friends who play D&D together. U is for you and me. N is for no survivor. I mean, what? Let's play some D&D with DM Becca in He Was Number One. Then at midnight on Sunday, October the 30th, going for 8 hours. Generations ago, the vampire lord Strahd was vanquished by a party of adventurers. The inhabitants of Barovia praised the adventurers, but their elation was soon replaced by apprehension and fear. These adventurers were so powerful that they destroyed Strahd. What was to stop them from using that power against the people of Barovia? Fearing the awesome power that these adventurers commanded, the people of Barovia banished the adventurers. Now, 100 years later, Castle Ravenloft has returned, and Strahd has raised an army to retake his former lands. You, the descendants of those adventurers, are the only ones who can stop him. But will your strength alone be enough to return him to oblivion? Find out with DM Trainer Jody in The Exiles Return. Then at 8 a.m. on Sunday, going for 4 hours.
Welcome to the Goblins. You are the brave warriors of the Grinning Moon tribe, mightiest tribe in all the Broken Hills. 2 weeks ago, evil adventurers invaded your homestead and slayed your leader, the mighty bugbear Raga. They have taken Raga's crown, and without it, so proclaims the wise shaman Hislik Bluetongue, the Grinning Moon tribe will soon perish at the hands of their lesser kin. This must not be! You have received a holy mission. Track down the humans, reclaim the clown, and slay all those who dare stand in your way. Watch how this unfolds with DM Alex in Goblin Glory.
And finally, at noon on Sunday, going for 4 hours. Welcome to the land of Clichea, a land of swashbuckling adventure, amazing feats of magic, terrifying monsters, untold treasures, and the occasional 12-foot-tall talking duck. After returning to the hamlet of Hamlet to face the spoils of your latest adventure at Turk's Used Good Dead Monster Loot Emporium and Waffle House, you find a torn piece of a magical map at the bottom of your Sacco loot, patent pending. After completely ripping you off, Turk points you to the local wizard's giant blue tower. Are you up for the challenge before you? Epic loot and laughs await you with DM the Jerd in The Legend of Stumpy. And that's it. Last year was amazing, and this year is shaping up to be amazing as well. If you can't play, please help by spreading the word and consider donating to the Critters and Team Hooman's Extra Life team. Links for that are in the description below. So, the only thing you have to ask yourself is, how do you want to do this?